Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to Fishdom. Alright, we are going to do a back-to-back basically because I don't want to waste all my time, and I'm going to try to get a good run on finishing that expedition. So, and we're so close here, I don't want to waste this either. Let's see if we can get this first place. So we're doing a back-to-backer. Alright, let's go ahead and jump in here. 476. And we're going to go ahead, 22 moves, 38 tires, 16 trophy statues, and 16 bottles. Alright, so here's the deal. And, yep. See if we can get these out of here. Here's the problem, I gotta... Alright, let's go ahead. I'm gonna get 3 here. We gotta get some of these down here. We're gonna be in trouble. There we go. Knock those bad boys out of here. Alright. There we go. That's a good one right there. Let's do that, and we're going to bring him over. So we got 5 moves left, or 4 moves left, so that's not very good here. Alright, so that should finish it. So a little bit of late comeback here. Alright, so 834. So we got to get up to 500 now. So we'll do that pretty quickly. Okay, complete our steps here, and we'll go ahead and do that Call to Atlantis. Look at all these clocks we got. I just had to do a back-to-backer here. 26 moves, 37 gold, 44 cloud. All right, let's go ahead and do all that. Oh, you gotta be kidding me! All right, that works out. That worked out. So now we got to deal with all the gold. Okay, that was out of the way. Okay. I think we're going to go ahead and do that. Maybe we'll get some gold. Yep. So all top part's gone. There we go. Goodbye. Alright, so we're at 478. And how close are we to this? We'll probably catch this person too. Well, we stay there or not. How about this? So we're at 93. I just passed Cindy for right now. Anybody say anything? Nope. Just waiting for somebody to give my card. Alright. Let's jump in here. 21 moves, 12 ice cubes, 60 cups, and 9 statues. There we go. Oh, nice. How about that? How about that? 1, 2. Let's do that. I think we're going to finish it all off here. And goodbye. All right. Oh, we got to get the... That's what we got to get. I was wondering why. We got to get the pearl there. Okay, so let's jump into 479. Okay. Keep all the goods coming here. So we get 25 moves, 18 crates, 40 photos, and 24 jellyfish. So the question is... Let's go ahead and do that. Ah, interesting. I only got 1. Yes, indeed. Yep. There we go. That'll help out a little bit. Interesting. Oh, I should have got that, but I did not. That was a nice one. That was. Still got 13. $11 moves now. Okay. Gonna get all the whites out of here. The white pearls, I guess they call them. Okay, so let's see if I can get blue and the white, and I did not, so that did not help at all. Alright, got the gem, 217 now. Getting all kinds of, look at that, 1300. Keep those boosters coming. Alright, so we're still at third place here. And how are we doing? 37,000. Alright, we should win unless something silly happens. And we are, well, Lisa's making a comeback here. That's alright. We're going to get to 500. Alright, so 23 moves, 32 corals, and 14 lime rock. Let's see if we can get that. There we go, those are gone. Okay, that's interesting. I'm going to do that because we're going to get that all secured up here. And this is going to finish the whole thing. Goodbye, good riddance. Alright, 481, let's do it. Okay, 17 moves, 2 white, wow, that's it. They're inside there. White and yellow boxes, a chain link, and 40 of the tires, so that's interesting. So my question is, let's go ahead and get over here. Here we go. We got that one of those open. Well, I was kind of hoping. Nope, that did not help. No help whatsoever. Let's do that, see if I can do that, open that up. It did, that's good. And that's what we're looking for right here. That's all we need, just that one little double combo lightning, super lightning thingamajigger. Alright, 944. Skip that. Alright, we got the challenge. Let's go ahead and jump in. Times 10. Times 10. Alright, so what are we going to do here? 22 moves, 32 crate, 1 ice column right down the middle, and 16 jellyfish. Let's do this. We're not even going to play games. Let's just go ahead and throw out the big bomb here. There we go. Bring him over. Alright. Here we go. There we go. That's what I was looking for right there. So we got 2 more here. Let's go ahead and do that. All done and over with. Okay. We got 5 gold, that's good, and 4,400. Another 100, so we're getting up there in the energy there, so that's 1,000. There we go, so it's 1994. We got 9 minutes left. Let's do it. 483. 22 moves, 405. That's 810. Because we have a lot of pot of gold. 17 of the tires, 2 mines, and 45 pots of gold. So the question is, I'm doing this because I want to get these pots of gold out right now. Alrighty. So, the question is, get that one there. Alright, so that one's going to take, pretty much going to be all right there. Goodbye. They made that one look harder than it was. Okay, so 484. How we doing here? Oh yeah, we're way ahead. It would take something. It would take a natural disaster for me not to win that now. All right, 484. Let's jump in here. We got 24 moves, 9 tires, 27 lime rock, and 6 ice columns. Let's go ahead and get that over here. Interesting. We'll take that out of the way. Alright, so those are all gone. Go ahead and get that. Alright, let's get the whites because those help for the total tally there. There we go. Oh yeah, you know we gotta get the fish. You know that fish is coming right on board here. There we go, 12,000. Go on over, spit it out, spit the gem out. You're taking forever. Really? Whatever that was, it gave me 754. Okay. All right, let's jump in here to a hard level. And we got 25 moves, 12 white and yellow boxes, 12 coral, 45 cloud, and 12 walruses. Alrighty. Okay, so that's a good one right there. Let's go ahead and get these clouds and corals out of the way. Here we go. There we go. That should give me my bomb that I need. There we go. That's going to take the rest of that out of here. So we got 16 moves left. Wow. Let's see if I can get the white this time. And we did not. Alright, let's go ahead and see how many points we got on this one. Wonder why we haven't got that 1,000 yet. We should have got it though. 1158. How about that? So we're at 486. Way up. Okay. Did we get up here? Yeah, we passed her up now. So she must be playing right now. Oh, look at all these bombs. 21 moves, 36 penguins hiding someplace. 56 crates, 7 statues. Boop. Alright. There they all go. How about that? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That's alright, we got it. Let's do that. I think they're all going to go away now. Yep. Okay, 487. Let's do it. So how close am I getting over here? Okay, getting close. And how are we doing on here? We are at, what's the total number? Oh, 362. Okay. We got to get to 500. So I think we'll get that 500 pretty shortly here. Alrighty, so it's 26 moves, 432 white and yellow boxes, 48 pots of gold, and 8 bottles. Let's do it. Okay. See if we can get some more of these. That's a nice one. That was a nice one. Get him over there. So now I get the blue out of the way. Alrighty. Now we just got to deal with all this here. Nice. Wow, took care of all that. Alright, 488. See if we can get those cards before we run out here. Okay, 20 moves, 20 gold, 6 statues, and 21 lime rock. Alrighty. Oh, I wanted to get that. Let's go ahead and do it. That was a nice one. Okay, he's gone. Alright, let's get these whites out of here, because we need those for the tally. And they're all gone. Okay. Okay, we got 670. That's why we're doing so good. We're getting those ×2 for that too. Alright, we got the super hard level. Let's see what we got going on. 20 moves, 20 crates, 2 mines, 16 bottles. Multicolor bottles, I should say. Let's go ahead and deal with it. Let's do it right now. All the crates are gone. And we're gonna do this right there because I want that out of there. Okay, and all those bombs are gonna go. There you go. See you later. See you later. Getting some gems today. All right, 1180, and how much we getting here? Look, that's 3,300. Unbelievable. Sorry, Jake from State Farm, you are not catching me. Not me pulling out moves like that. Okay, so we got 19 moves, 32 coral, 28 ice cubes, and 20 cups. Let's go that way. Yep. Oh no, you gotta be kidding me on that. Do that. Here we go. I thought a little bit of strategic play there. Hope I didn't confuse the algorithm with that smartness, but hey. Alright, so we got the win. 51,000. What do we get? Oh, we got some goods. We got some goods. So you never know. You never know when you might win. But we did pretty good there. Get all these cards, see if we completed any. Alright. So we're at 491. So I don't have to worry about that as much. But what do we have over here now? We gotta be closer. Look at that. Stage 3. Not quite. But we gotta go finish that stage 1. But let's go ahead and finish these. We got 8 more. Alright. So we're done with that clock over there. So 27 moves, 21 cards, 35 photos, and 32 jellyfish. Alright, let's go ahead and deal with that. Okay. So now we have to get... Alright. Alright, so those are out of the way. Now we can get the photos and we can get this. Look at that. 2 of these all at the same time. Okay, he's out of here. Alrighty. Goodbye. I can't believe we haven't hit the 1,000 mark yet. Alright, so after this, we're going to go and do a little cleanup. We're going to go ahead and do an expedition and get some decor out here. Maybe we'll get to that next aquarium. So let's go ahead and jump into 492. I'm going to leave that there. I think I'm feeling pretty confident. Alright, so we have 26 move, 216 white and yellow boxes, 16 gold, 10 links, and 24 pots of gold. Alright. Okay, that is on the wrong place. Alright, let's go ahead and get that out of here. Okay, so this is not helping out at all. There we go. That's what we needed. That is what we needed right there. We'll get the chain links gone and all those pots of gold will be gone. Alright, so let's go ahead and get the green. And the white will happen. That's good. Get a little cascade action going. Alright. That one's gone. And now let's go ahead and do the green again. Hopefully we get red. And we did not. So that was good. That was definitely good. Okay. Keep getting those hundreds. I love it. That's 13. So we got... Alright, collecting those keys. That's what we're doing. So how are we doing? We're still... Oh, we're getting there. We're getting up there. 390. That's good. That's alright, Cindy. You'll catch me. I'm going to be playing a different game after this. So let's do it. Alright, we got 12 moves, 20 coral, 19 tires, and 30 photos. Let's do it. Okay, that was a good one. That was definitely a good one. I was kind of hoping. Oh yeah. Well, I could do that. There we go. So we got 4 of those. That's going to take care of that. Alright, goodbye. You are done. 493. 494. We still got the 2x. That's kicking it. Alright, so we'll get 18 moves, 36 tires, 12 statues. Alright, bring him on down. There we go. Alright, so we're going to get the rest of those right there. Nice. Nice. Okay. We're going to do this hard level now. That's a ×6. 24 moves, 9 penguins, 15 crates, and 4 ice columns. There we go. Alright, so definitely need to get something over here to help. There we go. That's going to help. There we go. That's what I was looking for. So we'll get them all but one row of the crates there, but they're going to be easy to get. Okay. Okay. Bam. Probably, yep, we got them all right there. $9.51. I'm surprised we haven't hit that 1,000 yet. We've been lingering around that 9s for quite a while. So we're at 714. Alrighty, so 496. 21 moves, 15 crate, 13 coral, and 10 of the chain links. Alright. Here we go. So let's go ahead and finish it off right here. Well, probably not. We got those down there to deal with. Nope, maybe not. Maybe not. Okay, so wow, we still haven't caught. Oh, we're tied. They're still playing, that's why. Alright, 497, let's do it. Let's do it. Dun 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 dun. Alright, so we get 27 moves, 16 white and yellow boxes, 16 multicolored boxes. Okay. I would really like. That's good. Now we're going to get all the reds. Goodbye, reds. And where are the greens? The greens are over there, so let's go ahead and do that. We'll get the greens now. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and do that. Oh, that's a nice one right there. Okay, so we've got one of those. So that one's out of here. Here we go. Okay. So we're going to get a blue. We got the blue. Done and over with. Alright, so we got 3 more levels to go. And we hit the big 5 century mark. And then we'll do some cleanup here. Alright. I don't know if we'll get to that 5. That'd be nice. That's a nice one too. 21 moves, 8 tires, 3 statues, and 10 ice columns. Let's do it. Alrighty. So we are not really seeing much here. Let's do that. We got to get down here, and we got to get down there pretty quickly, I think. Alright, so those are out of the way. So we have to get a bomb, and we got to do it pretty quickly, I think. There we go. Alright, so that one's going to be gone here now. Nice. Good. Took care of that. So we got a super hard level coming up here real soon. Right now, actually. So let's jump in here and see if we can get enough to finish that. It'd be nice. We could definitely do it. So we had 23 moves, 36 crates, 20 cups, and 10 walruses. So the question is, okay, would like to see, there we go, that's what I like to see. There we go, that was nice. So the walruses are gone. Now we're going to get these crates out of here. I'd like to have that bomb there, but we did not get it. So let's get the whites out of here. Still got 16 moves left, so I don't see any problem at all finishing this. Alright, let's get that. Okay, so we got 13 moves left, so we're going to get all that out of here. Another Jimmy Gem. Okay. Get that at 100. 1300. Not enough. Not enough. Alright, so we got to do 500 and we are done. Now I'm going to have to waste that 45 minutes. So 22 moves, 20 penguin, 37 coral, and a mine. But here's the problem. Yeah, I mean, I just wasted that. You know what I'm saying? It just all came to waste. Let's get those out of here. Okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and get the whites here. Oh, that's a nice one. I should take, well, we're going to have one more left here, I guess, unless I get lucky with the cascade action, and we did not. Alright, let's see if we can get a white with that. And we did. Nice. Alright, so 500 is now in the books. Are you kidding me? Cruising through some of these stages now. Okay, so I'm going to go in here. Let's go ahead and get some beach stuff out here. Hold on now, hold on. I don't think we're on the beach anymore. Yeah, we are. We're on the beach. So let's go on the beach. Got to get him out there, so we'll buy that. Alright, so we're going to get ourselves 5 more gems. New aquarium opened up. There we go. That's the moonlight one, but we're going to stick over here. Okay. Okay, he's stuck in there. So how are we doing? I think we already got that, so. $28. So he's sitting there with his riches there. Alrighty. Alright. Okay, get him going. $1,900. Oh yeah, we gotta get one of those out here. I thought we had yeah, we gotta get one of those. Alright, we'll deal with that later. Vegetables. Okay, we got. Right now, I want to get in here, get this expedition. We probably got who knows how many, almost 2,000. Alright, let's see if we can finish this now. If we can't finish this now with 2,000. Okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and deal with that. All right. Wow. This had to charge a lot now at the end here. Wow. I can't believe how much they're charging now. Ridiculous. All right, let's fix this thing. They weren't charging anywhere near that. Okay, so let's see what we got here. So we're 9. Let's find Bob's cabin if it doesn't cost me 18,000 energy here. Okay. Okay, let's skip that. Alrighty. So we're getting close here. Build a winch. Wow. Look at this. It's up to 42 now. It's ridiculous. Alright, so we got to get in there and get what we can. Alright, so 640. I don't think we're going to have enough to get this done. So we're at 400. So we almost got to 500 there. We'll get some goodies. Alright. So where's that at? That's over there, okay. Alright. Alright, so let's go ahead and get all this out of here. Alright, that's a good one right there. 2,400. I don't think we're going to have enough. Look at that. Okay. 240. Okay. Oh, we're done there. We're gonna get 4 cards. That's it. So I guess we'll finish this real soon. It's not gonna happen today. It might happen tomorrow. So we got to be getting close. So we got 11. Once we get that done, it'll be 12. And then we got 13, 14. So we got 3 days. So we should be able to get this done. Pretty confident. Let's go ahead and jump in here. Okay. Got some boosters. Now how are we doing on stage 2 here? We'll go ahead and finish that. Some more boosters. Got some cards. We like that. Up to 425. Okay, so we have to. Wow, we got to do a lot more lightnings. That's gonna be the hard one. So I guess we'll deal with that tomorrow. And we got 500 lightnings. Wow. Think I'll wait a couple more days for this. 22 steps. We'll get that, no problem. Energy. I don't know if we have enough left of the expedition to get that done. Then again, we might. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we will. And 250 keys. Yep. So I think we can probably get that done tomorrow. Here we are. Not long. We'll be out of the first place shortly. And we're doing pretty good here. Cindy will catch me. She'll get us up to 500. Okay. And that is it for our episode here. Let's see where anybody talking. Nobody gave my card yet. Alright, so we'll see you all in the next episode. Oh, what do we got here? Okay, I don't know. I think I still like my fish better. I mean, it's getting better, but I like the fish better. I'm sorry. That's just me. Haven't got the badge yet. We will. That is, I think, the winter badge. I think that's the collection I'm going after right now. So, alrighty. We'll see you all in the next episode of Fishdom. Have a good day.